Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And
Ski-U-Mah.
the Golden Gophers will boot it away to start the game. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Golden Bears offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from...
Hi, Grant.
And from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give it to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one.
Is your voice back?
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school. This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The Golden Bears will call on their punt team. And the returner will be brought down. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Going with the counter play here. And he knocked him down after
block. Holy cow.
So, guys, over the last
Dude.
few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes is the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys,
Kind of. I have a bad cough and a little bit stuffy.
Rather be in. Now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse.
He had a foot in. Yeah, he had a foot in. What is this?
Hang on here.
This is college football. That's what this is.
Wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune.
What?
Challenging the call.
This is college football.
And he loses the timeout. The Golden Gophers will try to pin them back with the punt. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep
The refs are going to get a piece of my mind.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Trying play action. And
good sack.
Pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And the Golden Bears will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Secures it at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Minnesota has
I hope so.
Gopher offense is headed onto the field. The last time we saw this offense,
Probably.
we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Feeling some heat. The
Holy cow.
able to get home with the sack.
Well, you can see why Bill thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though. And you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first
What is that?
of many sacks
Okay.
in this kid's collegiate career.
This is just poor coaching, I guess. There's nothing better to describe it. There's no other explanation.
Get rid of the ball. He'll call for the
He did
fair
not
catch
call for a
here.
fair catch, but whatever.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, 3-and-out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
On second down, they'll take to the air.
I missed.
Fires to the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Gives it to the back on the draw.
Don't spin.
That's a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. The Golden Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. Here comes the offense on second down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
Undisciplined. Come on, Cal.
Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Throws to the tight end. Got him. And they'll finally catch
I guess we're
up,
undisciplined
but
too.
not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. He's got it. Good throwing.
Whoever that linebacker was needs to pick off that ball. He is right there.
Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the ground, it's Thomas. He pushes.
I mean, they
his way
can pick
down
up the
to
first
board
down.
as they get closer and closer. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Sad.
And he will score! Touchdown, Golden Bears!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And let's check in with
I don't like that bear.
Studio, Kevin.
All right, guys,
He unnerves me.
a game that went final moments ago. Washington had an impressive showing at home, and to do it with some of the legends of the past there, Mark Brunell, Napoleon Kaufman, and Lincoln Kennedy, what a special victory. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On second down, wants to throw it. Got his man downfield. Able
Yeah.
to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time
It doesn't really look like a bear, to be honest.
That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see
-4 rushing yards is really bad.
The second quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Okay.
So first down didn't exactly go.
We need to figure out this
Let's see what they can
run game.
Second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football.
We're going to run it again, maybe.
Let's forget the running game stuff. We're gonna play
Unless the bubble gets open.
That secondary is.
Red pass, it's
It was, but for some reason we, like, lobbed it.
Gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Not sure
I
why.
really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Golden Gophers line up to punt it away.
That's a really good punt.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down.
That tight end.
Finds his big tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet.
We need to figure out how to get the offense moving.
For the first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back.
I'm going for hit sticks too much when I don't need to be.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
This offense has a second down play. Looking for space. It's Thomas.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game.
I'm eating cheese curds from Quick Trip. They taste kind of undercooked.
The offensive line, they haven't been physical.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires toward the end zone.
Bum.
And that pass is
Nope.
intercepted. And he's brought down in this deep.
We're not stepping out of the end zone.
RD, what a play by the safety. And the free safety specifically. When you're playing cover two and you're sitting back at half the field responsibility, you got to see the formation and you got to understand the quarterback. You're watching the quarterback's eyes and reading him. He takes him right to the football. Free safety jumps the route, makes the INT.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands
help
to
me.
knock it away.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Stands in and takes the hit.
We caught it. Good stuff.
Along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. From the gun. He leaves it with the back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And a nice run. The defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Off the play fake. He's going to let it go. And that's going to be in.
Oh, okay.
Going for broke.
That's fine.
Second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here.
Now we got the running going a little bit.
Get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
Sick, dude.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout.
Catch it, please.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll line up for a second down play. They go to the ground.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Do they have another third down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2.
Speed, Kristen. Let's go.
It will be enough for a first down.
When you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards.
Okay, look for the ball, please. If you're going to stop, at least look for the ball.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
That's really lucky.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They want to just keep throwing it. Got it in the middle. It's Newman.
Now, see, the thing here, do I want to go for it?
Good play call on defense.
I think I do. I get the ball at half. Why not go for a big change in momentum here? I like this look. Hopefully we can get good blocks. We do not. That's funny.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Now on second down. To throw, it's Mendoza. Going deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got
See, as a safety, that's my responsibility. I'm just kind of stupid.
Going up top on first down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. They'll run play action. Quickly complete. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Let's go. He could have taken off easily. He didn't.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal.
I'm not complaining.
He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out.
I thought he was going to miss it. It hooked back in.
And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. LSU dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way.
My offensive line needs to be talked to.
Work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. They get to him as he throws.
My offensive line has to be talked to. It's just unacceptable.
To try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion.
This is absurd.
Defense there trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk aversive, but it is good field position. Line gets set, first down. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then
running toward the
yeah, this is not good.
slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Now, for starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive.
No safeties.
Opportunity to show that right.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Right down the middle.
And that's a pick. What? Dude.
It's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the
We need to bounce back big in the second half. Holy cow.
When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard. Here now. They'll try to get it through the air. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Are they? They're in range.
7 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. One more snap coming before halftime. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was...
Brother, the story of the half is that my O-line can't block.
An entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes into the second half will be fun to watch.
Here comes the offense on first down. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 40-yard line.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Lindsey. And he dropped, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Please.
This offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Looking to the big tight end.
Brother.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Golden Gophers will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave him no opportunity for a return. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal...
Play that football, corner.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? To the ground to try to move the chains. They've got
holy cow.
40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. The Golden Bears are rolling down the field. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. From the gun, running back on the move. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Fires into the end zone.
Let's go, Brian.
The ball is picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick.
That's massive.
Great return to improve this field position. Minnesota and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And this sophomore
Sick.
able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And a great job by
That's not even the O-line's fault. Nobody got open. There's one deep safety, Hoskins, please.
Gets him on the ground.
Looking for a man. It's Lindsey.
Catch that frickin' ball, dude.
That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He's going to throw deep right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive
Oh, my goodness.
right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Golden Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Pick that off, 6. Please.
That one back, almost intercepted. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
No shot, dude.
He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The play action fake. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. After getting stuffed, what do they have for an answer here on third and goal from the 2? On the ground. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he doesn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself.
Brother, stop him.
And the stomping has commenced.
What a difference a change of scenery makes, right? I mean, they went into a hostile environment. They lost their first game, but they've rebounded beautifully. And I think coming back, playing in front of their home crowd really has impacted this game, and it's gotten them back to 500.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this.
Lofts one high and deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And the ball is intercepted. Cal, how about that D coming up with a play like that?
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves it.
Unbelievable.
Goes and gets it, and then does the hard part.
We cannot let California
They're lining up to kick
rout us like this.
And that defense will come out feeling it. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. They've got the screen set up. And it looks as if that's how we'll end the third. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. He wants to throw it again.
And now the backups are in.
Quickly
Fun.
to the tight end. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. And the Golden Gophers have their offense in high gear. To the air. It's Lindsey. Throws for the tight end. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have it.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Ain't no way. This is unreal, dude. Holy crap.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the tackler. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the ground.
We play Ohio State next week. What are we going to do? If we can't beat Cal, what are we going to do against Ohio State?
Scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
And that's a holding, isn't it?
Journey is stopped, but there is a flag on the play. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Lindsey. Finds a man in the middle. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
He almost threw another pick.
Complete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to
Fight,
him.
Drake! Nope, you're a turtle.
Off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Looking for a crease, it's Thomas.
I can't do this anymore.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Golden Bears have pushed it inside the 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. And
I can't do this.
got him at the 27.
Dude, we're getting embarrassed. We play Ohio State next week. What are we going to do?
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. They're bringing heat.
Dude, I've been under duress this entire game.
And another sack. And whatever
I have not had time to throw the ball at all.
don't do that anymore.
I've gotten tackled in the backfield like half my runs.
Tight end in motion.
Lib, you did an awful job scouting frickin'
Sure, tackling there to keep him from getting
O-line,
the first down
I
mark.
guess.
So
I don't know what's going on.
Field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one. A 47-yarder from the right hash. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No
We have to
good.
score. We need some pride.
Throw the field goal.
We cannot go
Finally goes wrong.
into Ohio State
Headed back onto the field.
after getting shut out by frickin' Cal.
The Golden Gophers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Power football with the run. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking down the middle.
Oh, my God.
Completion on 3rd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Leaves it with the running back.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like, they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Just run the game out. I don't care. This is so stupid, dude. Why are you not kneeling?
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. With the clock running, this should be the final play.
Absolutely unbelievable, dude. I think that 5-star quarterback is going to not want to come here anymore. Or those 4-star gem receivers.
About in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go.
It's cooked. Gophers are cooked. It's doomed.